This is a quick video about the cardinal planes of section in anatomy. A frontal or coronal section divides structures into anterior parts in front and posterior parts behind. The word coronal comes from Latin corona, meaning crown. Ancient anatomists meant this type of crown, like a tiara, like you see on the Statue of Liberty, not this type of crown, like the King of England has. A horizontal or axial or transverse section divides structures into superior parts above and inferior parts below the plane of section. MRI and CT scans are often taken in this plane, in which case they're referred to as axial scans. A sagittal section divides structures into left and right parts. Note that the first two planes of section show bilateral symmetry. Sagittal sections do not. The word sagittal comes from Greek sagitta, meaning arrow. It's the same root term as the constellation Sagittarius, the archer. I've heard two explanations for how this word came to mean this plane of section. For the first, imagine two opposing armies facing off against each other. If an archer hits an opponent with an arrow, that arrow is going to enter their body in the sagittal plane. I don't know about this explanation. I mean, if the arrow is moving really fast, it's going to enter their body in the horizontal plane too, right? Not sure I buy it. The second explanation has to do with the back of the skull, where we find sutures joining the cranial bones. Between the parietal and occipital bones, we find a lambdoid suture. Lambdoid literally means shaped like lambda. In this case, the lowercase Greek letter lambda, which looks like this. Between the two parietal bones, we find a sagittal suture. And apparently, an ancient anatomist looked at this a long time ago and thought, you know what? This reminds me of the back of an arrow with the feathers sticking out off the shaft. So, the sagittal suture in the sagittal plane because arrows. And those are the cardinal planes of section. That's it.